Hi Chivvies, it's Star, and finally got to the herb part of my books, finally. Um, we're going to start out, I don't know if I'm going to have to do this in two parts or one part, but first book I got is Magical Herbalism by, of course, Scott Cunningham, my favorite all-time author. It's a smaller book, it's a really good basic. Herb book, if you want to start, into it, you can't afford some of the more expensive books. This is a really good one. This one you can get from Llewellyn. Magical Herbalism. And then my all-time favorite, mine's very well loved, and like I said again, this one has a different cover on it on the market right now. This is a first edition. And I thought about replacing this one, and then I got thinking no, because this one's really loved. This is the one I studied and studied and studied till I got the magical properties down of every herb. And this is Cunningham's Encyclopedia of Magical Herbs. Cover's going to look a little bit different, but as you can see, my poor book is falling apart because I studied it so much. Fabulous, fabulous piece of a book here. Goes through hundreds and hundreds of herbs, their gender of the herb, the planet that's ruled by them, their goddess association, the elemental association, folk names for the herbs, the power of the herb that it has, like this one that I've got here. Let me grab my glasses. Sorry, guys. Not feeling too good again. This one I've got holly. The gender's masculine. The planet is Mars. The element is fire. Its powers for magic are protection, anti-lightning, luck, and dream magic. Excuse me, sorry. And it's got they all have little paragraphs in them of magical, different ways that you can use these herbs in magic. Like holly, it says, after midnight on a Friday, without making a sound, gather 9 holly leaves, preferably from a non-spiny plant, one that has smooth leaves. Wrap them in a white cloth using 9 knots and tie the ends together. Place this beneath your pillow and your dreams will come true. Wonderful, wonderful herb book. Like I said, it's got if you're going to be working with herb magic, this is the book that you want to get. It's a wonderful book. Cunningham's Encyclopedia of Magical Herbs. I'm rambling. I'm wearing down today. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon where I'm at. And then this is another one. This is one of the newer books that I got. It's called Rodell's Illustrated Encyclopedia of Herbs. This is a really good one if you're into the herbal magic, and it's got, like this one here, I opened it up to flax. Flax is good for money spells. Really good for money spells. This is another book I suggest you get. It's got a holistic natural healing approach to it. Different dyes that you can make. All around good herbal book. If you want to get into herbal study, I would suggest that one. That's the Rodell Encyclopedia. And this book here came about. It's kind of funny. I'm an avid yard seller and thrift store, and I found this in a 25-cent pile at a yard sale. Now, mind you, this is probably a $30 or $40 book, and I got it for 25 cents. The Complete Medicinal Herbal. I don't even know where you get it. It talks about tinctures and essential oils and poultices, and we'll open it up here and see what page we got. Ginger. It shows the plant and the different forms that you use, applications, how to apply it medicinally. And like I said, this is part of my study that I'm getting into now, is the medicinal part of herbs. The magical part, I think I've got down. But like I said, 25 cents at a yard sale. Compresses, ointments, everything. I mean, this book contains everything. Wonderful book. And then I've got on a holistic approach. This one was suggested to me by a professional herbalist. It's Jude's Herbal Home Remedies. You probably get this at, I think I got this at Hastings, a bookstore. It's a really good one. It's got different recipes for home remedies, like for warts or headaches, liver tonics, for colds, hair care, beauty preparations. Um, let's see here. Salves, tinctures, syrups, and capsules, household and family tips. It's got a really good resource in the back of it for buying your herbs and stuff. But that's the Jude's Herbal Home Remedies. It's a good book. Okay, now more on the magical side of things. This book here, this is another one of my new books, The Greenwich Herbal. This one's written by Barbara Griggs, Restoring Nature's Magic in Home Health and Beauty Care. And it's got really good recipes in it. I was just looking through it. Actually, you know, I bought this book and never picked it up and read it. It's like, I just opened it up here and I can't find it. But anyways, it was showing like a mustard for asthma, diarrhea, eczema, fevers, diaper rash, teething, nerves, headaches, first aid for bruises and burns. And this is more on your holistic medicinal side of herbs, which herbs are a phenomenal thing. I mean, man, there's a lot of uses for them as far as in magic and healing and teas and comfort. And this next one is A Floral Grimoire, Plants, Charms, Spells, Recipes, and Rituals. And this one's by, of course, Patricia Telesco. Floral Grimoire. Let me get this figured out. There we go. It's got like edible petals and blossoming beverages, magical gardens, green magic, witchy wildflowers and plants, aromatic herbs and handcrafts. But it's a really good book too. And then this one here is by A.J. Drew, A Wiccan Formulary and Herbal. I love this book. He's the one that wrote the Wiccan Bible. I don't have that book, but I'd love to have it. But this has all about oils, plants and their lore, a magical formulary, making magic, kitchen witchery, herbal remedies and recipes, procedures and terminology, traditional tools of the trade. Really good book, really informational book. I've got a paper here. Let's see what I got. Oh, list of all my herbs. Patchouli, 3 ounces. Wormwood, 5 ounces. Hibiscus, 16. Calendula, 15 ounces. Jasmine, 5 ounces. But this is a really good book. Out of all the books that I've shown, I would suggest you want to get in the magical side of it. One of these 2 books. There we go. Yay. Okay, Cunningham's Encyclopedia of Magical Herbs and a Wiccan Formulary and Herbal by A.J. Drew. Both available through Llewellyn's. Wonderful books on the magical side. On the holistic side, I would suggest definitely this one. The Rodale's Illustrated Encyclopedia of Herbs. And it's a pretty expensive book. I think I paid $30 for this book, but being on the medicinal side of things now, I needed to invest in it, so I did. And I liked the Jude's Herbal Home Remedies the best for the holistic side. Like I said, the one book, 25 cents at a yard sale. I could not believe it. I love yard selling and thrift storing and all that kind of stuff. So I don't even know if you can even get this book anymore, but I'd be willing to send you the information if you wanted to, information of where, where it's published and stuff. But yeah, that's some of my favorite suggestions for herbal books. Not plugging any particular author or anything, it's just those tend to be the ones that I use the most. So if you got any questions or you want to know the publishers, you want to know the names again, if I went too fast, message me. post a comment, send people to my site, please. The Silver Star with 2 R's. I'm Star. I think I'm going to do a couple more, and then I'll be finished. I've got one on, well, you'll just have to wait and see, okay? So be blessed, love and light, have a magical day. Bye.